Yeah, okay, aloha one and all, Spastic here. So, this is the actual match between Gregulator and myself, week 1 of the UBC. Sorry I'm a little scattered all over the place. At the time of this recording, I'm extremely tired. But, screw it, let's do this. So, little something to make note of. Greg and I actually battled on a Sunday night. It was initially going to be a lot later than we thought. We were going to battle Thursday. Things came up, and then I was out of town for the weekend. And we got an opportunity to battle on Sunday. So I was in the airport. Coming back home. We had a longer layover than expected. So, yeah, I'm on internet Wi-Fi, which kind of blew. I'm on my phone. But fortunately, I'd already made my team. I sent it to myself. I had it built. So I could just pull it up, slap it out. Boom, there we go. Alright, so here's the match. We're going to begin by pointing out the fact that his team is ungodly scary. I've said it before, I've said it again. If you see right here, he's bringing Raikou, Jirachi, Zygarde, Snake, Mantine, Bulu, and Halucha. I'm bringing Mega Venusaur, Umbreon, Tornadus, Therian, Latios, Terrakion, and Blastoise. So let's just get right into it. I lead off with Tornadus. He leads off with Jirachi. I'll go for the U-turn just to scout out. Jirachi's out. I say screw it. Let's just go ahead and knock off his item. And then he goes for rocks. So, yeah, cool. Alright, let me go ahead out. I've got some removal. I'm not too worried about it. I've got Blastoise.
He is a Wish Protect set. He's a Wish Protect Jirachi. That is irritating as all get out. So Umbreon sets up its own Wish. You know, might as well stall it out because I figured the Protect was coming. Mantine comes out, and I hate that he missed the Toxic, but I got mine off. Sorry, Greg. Zygarde. Let me go ahead and say I hate Zygarde. So, Mega Venusaur, I figure I'd go ahead and get it out, get it Mega Evolved. Go for the knockoff, see if I can get Zygarde's item off, but Jirachi's already lost it, so switch out to Umbreon. He goes for another Wish, probably anticipating that I'll just smack whatever's coming in next. It's not wrong, but now this right here, Sub Zygarde. I didn't know if it was Sub DD or Sub Coil. It's Sub Coil, which means I am a load of shit. I don't know why I stayed in and kept trying to break his sub with a payback, but it ended up working out slightly in my favor. Now here's where I kind of mess up. I clicked Icy Wind, broke the sub, 1,000 arrows, did a lot of damage. Now here, I probably should have switched out. I forgot at the time that Zygarde had extreme speed. So yeah, that was the thing. I was gonna go for my Z Sub-Zero Slammer, but unfortunately, I forgot that extreme speed was a thing. Plus, it was late at night. I had been worn out for the weekend. I was at Rooster Teeth Expo, and it was a long weekend. It was a good weekend, but I was mentally drained. I was doing the battle in the airport. So I'm not trying to make excuses, I'm just explaining that, yeah, I forgot Zygarde had extreme speed, and that cost me dearly. I lost my Zmon, I lost my biggest chance at getting rid of this thing.
So it's a Sub-Coil leftover set. Alright, so let me go into Latios. Let me at least threaten this thing out. Draco Meteor would have killed it, but Mantine takes the hit very comfortably. I figure I set up a Tailwind because I figured he'd either die or not stay in. So I go to set up the Tailwind, and he's running Wish Protect, so I knew he was going to go for the Protect, so I set up my own rocks. That was fine. Got a kill on Mantine. Woo! Yeah, Tailwind peters out. Okay. Bulu comes in. Oh, hell no! So I switch out to Mega Venusaur. I can at least threaten it out, but I am... he was probably anticipating it, so he switched out into Jirachi. I go into Blastoise. Figure I can just take Iron Heads easily because I am max physical defense, max HP. Bula comes in, go for the Scald, and I get a very, very lucky burn. This burn is crucial. So going to Mega Venusaur, figure I can take whatever hits he goes for. He goes for the Bulk Up. Now I figure, okay, he's going to try and get back some of that attack from the burn, and he goes for the Z-Zen Headbutt. Now that burn was clutch, because otherwise Venusaur probably would have died at that range, especially after a Bulk Up. So, Raikou, this thing. I was figuring he would take me out, so I clicked Synthesis just to see. Yeah, this is a Calm Mind Raikou. Extrasensory takes out Mega Venusaur. Rest in pepperonis. Latios comes out. I figure I can outspeed it, or he's going to go for another Calm Mind, but I forgot again. that Raikou has Shadow Ball. Because I figured, okay, I can take a Thunderbolt comfortably. I tank Extrasensory. Whatever his third move's going to be, it might not deal too much damage. Shadow Ball. Ugh. Alright, so there goes probably the biggest thing that could have won me the match. Because Latios just ran through the rest of his team. So, I forgot about that. I should have gone into Umbreon, but I've lost Latios. We'll see what happens. So Umbreon comes out. I can take hits from this thing. I don't care. But go ahead, Toxic it. See if I can at least take down a good chunk of its health. Yeah, it's going to go for more Calm Minds, but it doesn't matter. I'm running Payback. So I can at least hit it physically without having to worry about its special defense boost. It keeps going for Calm Minds. I'm max HP, max special defense, so I know I can take a hit. Sure enough, Umbreon lives. Barely, but we're living. So Raikou's getting worn down, but he switches out. So I go ahead and switch out into my own. Blastoise comes out. I made a slightly aggressive play. So Blastoise came out. Goes for another Scald on Jirachi. Oh well. Nothing happens. No burn there, which kind of hurts. Jirachi lived that Earthquake. I was kind of sad, not gonna lie. So Jirachion goes down. Blastoise takes out Jirachi with Scald. Cool. So far, Blastoise is my kill leader. Lives, and then takes out Raikou with max HP, but no real special defense investment. Cool, so Blastoise comes in good and dies. But it lived a good life. Now the rest of this match is basically... I'm going to go ahead, spoil it. Zygarde kills Umbreon. Now he sets up a sub, goes for coils, and there's not much I can do. He does stall out a little bit. I go for some wishes. I wasn't running Protect. I kept clicking Wish and Payback to try and stall out his substitute and maybe break it, but I couldn't Toxic it with a sub up. So a lot of it was just Greg stalling me out, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. We do take a 2-0 loss, but the fact that I kept it to a 2-0 loss is I'm a little surprised, not gonna lie. But GG Greg, it's always a pleasure fighting you. I am now 0-3 versus Greg. So hopefully we'll get to the point where we can actually beat him. I doubt it. Greg is always better, but Greg is just a good battler. Be sure to give him some love. We'll see you guys in the rest of the season. Next week, we're up against Choice CJ. Let's see how this Battle of the Analysts plays out. See you guys later. Aloha.